Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Uh, First of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself and present my GV today. My name is Khalifatul Azim Sakib, and this presentation I would like to share some information about myself, including my background, my skill in networking, my experience, and my education, and the certification that I have achieved so far. Currently, I'm a junior network engineer student from SMK EDM boarding school. I have a strong interest in computer networking, especially in areas such as network configuration, troubleshooting network problems, and managing network system. Networking is a very important part of modern technology because almost every system today depends on network to communicate and exchange data. Because of that, I'm very motivated to learn more about networking and continue improving my skill in this field. In this presentation, I will explain several things about myself, starting from my background, my abilities, my experience in teaching networking, my education, and also the certification that I have achieved. Now, I would like to talk more about my background. I'm currently studying at SMK IDN boarding school, which is known as a school that focuses on technology education combined with Islamic values and character building. At this school, students are encouraged not only to develop technical skill but also to develop discipline, responsibility, and good character. This environment helped me grow both academically and personally. During my study at this school, I focused on the field of computer networking. I learned many important topics that are essential for becoming a network engineer. Some of the I learned include how computer network work and how devices communicate with each other and how to configure network devices and then how to troubleshoot network problem and how to manage network efficiently. In addition to theoretical learning, we also spend a lot of time doing practical lab activities. During this lab, we practiced configuring router, switches, and router networking device. This hands-on experience helped me understand how networking works in real situation, not only in theory. Another important part of my learning is studying networking material related to professional certification such as NTCNA, NTCRA, CCNA, and Introduction to CNP level networking concept. This material helped me understand more advanced networking topic, including routing protocols, network security, and network design. My goal is to continue improving my knowledge and experience so that's one day I can become a professional network engineer who can design, manage, and secure network infrastructure, inshallah. And then Hmm, next, I would like to explain some of the skill and abilities that I have in the field of networking, basic networking knowledge. First, I have a strong understanding of basic networking concept. This includes knowledge about IP addressing, subnetting, DHCP configuration, DNS services, and different types of network topologies. These basic concepts are very important because they are foundation of all networking technologies. Understanding this concept allows network engineer to design network properly and troubleshoot problem effectively. Another skill that I have is firewall configuration. A firewall is an important component of network security because it helps protect network from unauthorized access and potential. I learned how to configure firewall rules that control which traffic is allowed to enter or leave a network. By using firewall rules currently, we can make a network more secure and protect important data. Wireless I also learned about wireless networking. Wireless networking allows device to connect to a network without using cable. In this area, I learned how to configure wireless access point, manage Wi-Fi network, and ensure that wireless network operate efficiently and securely. Wireless networking is very important today because many devices rely on Wi-Fi connectivity. Another important skill that I learned is quick management. Quick management is used to control and manage bandwidth usage in a network. For example, if many users are connected to some network, quick management can help ensure that bandwidth is distributed fairly among all user. This helps prevent situation where one user consumes too much bandwidth and affect the performance for other user. I also learned about management. Network management involves monitoring network performance, managing network devices, and ensuring that the network operates smoothly. By using monitoring tools, network administrator can detect problems early and maintain stable network performance. In addition, I also studied several routing protocols like AGRP, SPF, and IPv6 networking. Routing protocols are very important because they determine how data travel across different networks. Understanding routing protocol help network engineer design network that are efficient, reliable, and scalable. Now I would like to talk about some of the experience that I have gained during my learning journey. One of my most valuable experience was teaching at an event called ADN training in September 2024. During this training event, I have explained basic networking concept to the participant. The topic that I talk included introduction to network, MikroTik networking concepts such as MTGNA, think concept from MTGNA, and an introduction to SAN level networking. In addition, explaining the materials, I also help participants when they difficult understanding certain topics. Sometimes technical topic can be difficult for beginners, so I tried it. I tried to explain the concept. And then another valuable experience was teaching at SMPN 18 Bogor. In this activity, I'll have introduced basic networking concept to junior high school students. Because the students were younger, we needed to explain the concept in a simpler and more interactive way. And then another experience that I had was working as a teaching assistant for an instructor named Banu Farsatala. In this role, I supported the instructor during training session and helped participants during their learning process. For my certification, in addition to my education, I have also completed several networking certification, included MTCNA or Microtik Certificate Network Associate, and then MTCRA Microtik Certificate Routing Engineer, and Introduction to Network. Maybe that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. That is all from my presentation today. And bye.